Hello students. So welcome back to the channel. In this video we are going to solve few questions based on the Mendel monohybrid as well as dihybrid cross. So now the first question is ki percentage of homozygous dominant individual obtained by selfing heterozygous this individual. So you know very well when the selfing is done, so you can make a Punnett square. Okay, you can solve it this way. Write the capital R gamete here, small r gamete here, capital R here and small r here. So here you will write capital R, capital R, capital R, small r and small r, small r. And the question is asked to us, ki we have to tell percentage of homozygous dominant individual. So homozygous dominant individual is only one box, that is this first box. So what will be your answer? Percentage will be 1 out of 4. So your percentage will be 25%. This will be your answer. Clear? The next question is the ratio of homozygous and heterozygous organisms in F2 generation of monohybrid cross. So you know very well in case of the monohybrid cross F2 generation, genotype ratio. The genotype ratio of this one will be 1 homozygous tall, 2 will be heterozygous tall, and 1 will be homozygous dwarf. Clear beta? Now, question is asked if we have to tell ratio of homozygous and heterozygous. So you know very well this is homozygous and even this is homozygous. And only one heterozygous, that is this is your heterozygous. So now you can easily tell me how many homozygous are there. There are two homozygous are there and two heterozygous are there. Is it clear? Two homozygous and two heterozygous. So easily you can tell the answer will be, ratio will be 1:1. Now same based question is, if suppose the question is asked ratio between number of kinds of homozygous genotype. How many kinds of homozygous genotype and number of kinds of heterozygous genotype. So if you see here in the previous question also, I think so you are finding two types of homozygous genotype. One is your homozygous tall, another is your homozygous dwarf. So how many types of homozygous genotype you are getting? Two types of homozygous. But how many types of heterozygous genotype you are getting? You are getting only one type of heterozygous. So easily you can now solve this a question and you will write the answer will be 2:1 ratio. Is it clear? Now see the next question in the typical Mendelian dihybrid cross. So we have to think about dihybrid cross. Total is 1458 individuals are double dominant. Double dominant in F2 generation. Now this word is important. You should know what do you mean by double dominant. If you remember in case of Mendel dihybrid cross, remember round yellow is double dominant. Okay, round yellow is your double dominant. Both are dominant character. And in case of the Mendel typical dihybrid cross, you were getting 9 out of 16. So now the question is, ki we are getting 1458 individuals which are double dominant. Then how many will show double homozygous individual? So first of all, round yellow, if you are trying to make its genotype, you can make the genotype this way. Both homozygous. This condition can also make round yellow. This condition can also make round yellow. Is it clear? So see one thing, if you see carefully, you will get 1 out of 16 these types of individual. You will get 2 out of 16 these types of individual. And you will get 4 out of 16 these types of individual. Is it clear? Another condition you can make it this way, capital R, and this is heterozygous. So you will get 2 out of 16. Now if you count it, total you are getting 9 out of 16. So round yellow phenotype is round yellow. It can exist in this genotype, it can exist in this genotype, as well as this genotype. Understood? These are the different types of genotype it can exist, and as a result, if you see, probability of all homozygous is only 1 out of 16. Probability of first heterozygous, second homozygous is 2 out of 16. Both heterozygous will be 4 out of 16. And again, one homozygous and second heterozygous will be 2 out of 16. So these are the one which genotype probability will be there. Now we have to see the question. How many will show double homozygous individual? Double homozygous individual will be only 1 out of 16. So now let us solve it. See, 1 out of 16, only 1 is showing. So out of 1, 4, 5, 8, how many will show? So 1 by 16 into 1, 4, 5, 8. You solve it. I hope you can get the answer. You are getting approximately 91.125, and that option is your fourth option given. Is it clear how you have understood how to solve it? Now see next question. In a cross between individual with this genotype, both are heterozygous. If the resulting offspring is 16, what will be the genotype with this and this in progeny? Again, you have to just think simple. This is going for selfing. If this is going for selfing, then they are asking what is the probability of this genotype. First one, and second they have given this one. See, carefully try to understand. If we see only this, check only this and check only this. Isn't it F1 going for selfing? Then how many you will get it? You will get 2 out of 4. Now see this one. If you see only this and if you see this, isn't it again it's going F1 for selfing? Then how many you will get? Again 2 by 4. So you are getting total 4 by 16. Same you have to apply here also. This is going for selfing, then what will be this probability? It is again coming 2 by 4. Every time you have to solve by thinking as a monohybrid cross. And what will be this probability? You will get the answer 1 by 4. Remember, genotype ratio is 1 is to 2 is to 1. So you will get only 1 by 4 and your answer will be 2 by 16. So what will be the ratio? One, you will be getting 4 by 16. Second, you will be getting 2 by 16. So now you can tell me which option you will click it. Your option will be D. Is it clear? Now next question. In a Mendelian dihybrid cross, 400 plants are obtained. How many recombinants are there? So first of all, you remember phenotype ratio of F2 generation. 9 is to 3 is to 3 is to 1. If you remember, these were recombinant. So you were getting 6 recombinant when the total was 16. So when the total was 16, you were getting 6 recombinant. So when the total is 400, how much recombinant you will get? 6 into 400 by 16. So I hope you can easily solve it. You will get how much recombinant? Your answer will come 150. So which is given as your option number first. Understood how to solve? Recombinants total are 6. So out of 16, 6 are recombinant. So out of 400, how many will be there? You have to just substitute the value and you will get the answer. Now see the next question. Number of kinds of genotype of recombinant in F2 generation of dihybrid cross. So first of all, what are the recombinants? If you remember, one recombinant was round green. And round green probability can be with this genotype as well as with this genotype. Clear? This will be your 1 by 16 and this will be your 2 by 16. Second was your wrinkled yellow. Wrinkled yellow means small r is 100% sure, but Y can be homozygous or it can be heterozygous. So here again it is 1 by 16 and this is 2 by 16. Now question is how many kinds of genotype of recombinant in F2 generation of dihybrid cross? So how many kinds they are asking? So see, this is your homozygous, this is heterozygous, again homozygous, again heterozygous. So you are getting only two types. One is homozygous you are getting, okay, and you are getting heterozygous. Two heterozygous. So you are getting only two types of the genotype, two kind of genotype, that is homozygous or heterozygous. Now, if in this question, if they ask you how many total number of genotypes, then your answer will be 4, because total number of genotype is one, this. So total 4 types of genotypes, but they have asked you how many kinds of the genotype, then only two kinds are there, homozygous and heterozygous. Now see the next question. Fraction of individual of F2 generation of Mendel dihybrid cross which resemble F1 phenotype. So you know very well what is the ratio. 9 is to 3 is to 3 is to 1. And this 9 is your round yellow. And in F1 generation also, when round yellow was crossed with wrinkled green, your F1 generation was only round yellow. Is it clear? So your answer will be what? Your F1 phenotype, dominant phenotype is round yellow. And in F2 generation, you are getting 9 individual with this genotype out of 16. Okay, 9 individuals are with this phenotype out of 16. So your answer will be D option. Is it clear? Now see next question. In F2 generation of dihybrid cross, the combined percentage. You have to tell the combined percentage of double homozygous and double heterozygous individual. So first of all, try to understand double homozygous means what? Double homozygous. See, double homozygous means this should be as well as this should be homozygous. It can come in this way, it can come in this, Y can come in a small form. Same here, R can come in with the capital Y or R can come with the small y. Is it clear? So this will be your 1 by 16. Again, this will be 1 by 16, 1 by 16 and 1 by 16. Clear? Now, double heterozygous. Double heterozygous. So double heterozygous means both you have to write in the heterozygous form, capital R, capital Y, small y. So this will be 2 by 4. This will be also 2 by 4. So your total will be 4 by 16. Here also, if you check, the total will come 4 by 16. So question is ki you have to tell the combined percentage. Combined percentage of double homozygous and double heterozygous. So total combined will be coming, total will be your 8 by 16. Okay, 4 from here, 4 from here, the total will be 8 by 16. You have to just multiply it by 100 and you have to give the answer. Try it, you will get the answer easily. Is it clear? Your answer will be coming 50%. So I hope this practice session is helping you to understand how to solve the questions. In the next video also, we'll be discussing few more questions.